So now question number 111, you can see they are asking about the correct sequence of sexual cycle in fungi. You have this answer in NCERT. They have written 3 steps, right? So under that plasmogamy, that means you have to first fuse what cytoplasm or plasma, right? Then you have to go for the karyogamy. Karyogamy means you have to go for the nucleus division also or nucleus fusion also, right? These are under the karyogamy process, and after that meiosis will happen and then spore will be formed. So this is the correct sequence that we can see clearly that first the cell is going to fuse their cytoplasm, then they are going to fuse their nucleuses, and after that whenever the haploid and haploid nucleus we have, if they fuse, then we have twice in type of nucleus, and in that if we go for the meiosis, which is a reductional division, I can get back again the haploid cells. So this is the correct answer. We can see option 2, right? Now come to question number 112. In that they have given 2 things, one is assertion and other one is reason. So if you see the assertion, they have mentioned that red tide in the Mediterranean Sea are due to the large number of this is correct. Yes, this is correct, because we know that this Gynocalyx is nothing but the Mediterranean Sea organisms, right? These are the Protista, and they are going to release some kind of toxic substance which is actually going to kill many of the fishes, like mussels. They can attack the exoskeleton bearing organisms like crabs we have, so they can go for that also. We know because of this only they can form the red tide, right? Red tide has so many poisonous substances and that can kill the fishes. So we can see both the assertion and reason, they are true. So option 2 is the correct. Okay, now choose the dinoflagellate which undergoes rapid multiplication. See, they are asking us to find out the dinoflagellates. So we know trypanosoma is a protozoa, euglena is under euglenoid, Gynocalyx is under dinoflagellates, and Plasmodium is again under the protozoa. So the answer is what? It is clearly option 3. Then find out 114. It is the identify the correct pair they are asking. See, amoeboid protozoan is a trypanosoma. They are writing answer is no. Amoeboid protozoan is amoeba. Trypanosoma is what type of protozoa? This is the flagellated kind of protozoa, right? Then again, if we see ciliated protozoa, this is paramecium. This is very true. It is correct only. Flagellated protozoan, they have written Plasmodium, no. Sporozoans, they are, we know malaria plasmodium, right? Again, sporozoans, under that they have written it as entamoeba. Entamoeba is amoeba kind of, so they are amoeboid. So option 2 is correct here. Next, you can see question number 115. They are asking that malaria parasites Plasmodium belongs to. Of course, yes, we now only we discussed that Plasmodium is nothing but it is under protozoan, correct? Under protozoan we have certain categories like amoeboid, we have yes, amoeboid, we have flagellated, we have ciliated, flagellated, ciliated, we have, again we have some sporozoans. So all these are under what? These are under protista, and these are under protozoan concept, right? So here if I see malaria parasite, these are nothing but what? Sporozoan. So if they are sporozoan, then obviously answer goes to option number 2. So this is the correct answer here. So here we can see question number 116. They are asking about the unicellular fungi and which can cause braid and beard, which can make braid and beard. And we know out of all these 3, please remember fungi normally they are multicellular, they have the loose tissue, but except one, and that is the yeast. So answer is yeast. Now question number 170, you can see here they are asking about the rust disease. Please notice that in your NCERT textbook that they have written some rust disease, right? Under that they have mentioned the name, correct? And again they have written some smart disease. Under that they have mentioned some name. In that, if you can see, then in that you get the answer that Puccinia is actually causes the rust disease of wheat, right? So Puccinia is the answer. Then 118, you can see the fungi cell wall composition they are asking. So fungi cell wall composition, very very important question it is. It is made up of chitin and polysaccharide. Please remember this one. because chitin is that component which is also considered as it is the NAG only. Yes, NAG, it is N-acetyl glucosamine, and that can give the chitin composition. So it is very, very important that chitin concept you need to know. So fungi, this question is very important for entrance also. All the questions are for entrance, but this I am specifically giving some stress because of presence of this chitin. Okay. Now let's see the next question here. 119, they are asking fungus in symbiotic association with algae. See, mainly if I'm saying that fungus, when they are mixed with algae, they are going to form lichen. So answer is 1, that is correct. But what are the other options? Mycorrhiza and worm. These are actually what mycorrhiza, it is a fungal association with the roots of higher plant. This is mycorrhiza, and worm means vascular or vascular mycorrhiza. It is a kind of mycorrhiza, right? So we do not want root of higher plant, we want algae. So it answer goes to option number 1. Now come to question number 120. They are asking that hyphae that is continuous tube like field with the multinucleated. So if you have the term multinucleated, it means what? Sinusitic. Please remember, though it is written as a coenocytic, it is pronounced like sinusitic. Sinusitic means what? Multinucleated. That means your cells are there, but in that cell, suppose this is one cell and this is one cell. So in this cell I have one nucleus, in the cell I have one nucleus. So single cell, single uninucleated structure. But somehow if I remove this membrane, or if I say that there is no partition in between, then what I can see that here instead of having one nucleus I have two nucleus now. So it is multinucleated, and that is something but the sinusitic in biological term, right? So answer goes to option number 2.